not much of a threat. It was getting bogged or anything like that today. So, okay, stop.
On today's episode, we're going to be travelling to the Mitchell River Weir. We have a few gnarly rocks and bog holes in store for you, but first, let's get ready for the day.
So every time we go out camping, there's always an opportunity for us to find new stuff before we go, and obligatory stop is good old Super Cheap, plus probably BCF as well. Right, Caden, so what did you buy, mate?
I got a tyre deflator.
Why?
To dead end tyres when we're on the tracks.
You couldn't just like put a pin in the, like push a stick in there or something like that and let the air out that way?
Well, how am I meant to tell what pressure is?
Yeah, you think you're smart, don't you?
I know.
So because Caden's car's old school, poor bugger has to get out and actually manually change all these wheel hubs. Whereas us, we do that and then that. Mitchell River old dam site. Apparently it's located at Stonehenge. It's different. Alright, okay. Caden, so we're going to be those knobs now that release the air pressure out of their tyres so they don't, lose traction and so on. So you've got your fancy new toy.
Right, so basically one of the most important things to do while full driving is to air down your tyres, because then you get more traction, which you probably already know. So with this nifty little tool that I just learned how to use, basically you remove the valve and then you release the air, put the valve back in, and you're good to go. So, I'll show you how to use it.
Alright, show me how to use it.
Take off the cap.
Right, cap off.
Alright, so you get this, screw it on.
Got to get all the noise from the car, but whatever.
Right.
Screw that on, yep.
So this is nice and tight with this one here.
Yep.
Push this in until it engages with the valve. And then you twist it anti-clockwise. Oh, here we go.
How many times do you reckon you have to undo it before the...
Oh, about 6 times.
Oh.
Right.
So what's that pressure at the moment?
Showing me about 40.
Jeez.
I want to go down to about 20.
Alright.
Right, so this is basically remove the valve.
Yep.
And this is what you control how much air is coming out now.
Okay.
So I'll move this.
Okay. Look at that, 35.
Here we go. So I'm going to knock these all down to 20. Right, that'll do.
Oh, well done.
Perfect.
Thanks, mate.
Then you just push this back in,
Oh, yep.
screw it back in,
Screw what back in?
the valve back in, and now unscrew this. Easy.
Righto. Trick about how to check your valve.
Yeah, you spit on your finger and you put the spit on the... Oh, far out.
Go and put some spit on your finger. You want to cover that hole. You got to get the spit on the hole.
Yeah, righto.
Have you done this before?
Oh, I've done this plenty of times.
I reckon you have.
Oh, good enough.
I think we got a seal on there, did we?
Yep.
It is worth us knowing what sort of road surface we've got so we know what sort of traction we're going to get. At the moment, just having a look at this, you'll see that it's mostly that sort of white pebble stuff and a sandy texture to it. probably the only things that we'd ever keep in mind realistically are whether it's like a sharp shale type rock, or whether maybe it's more of a clay base. The clay can really clog up the tyres and we can get a bit slippery in that situation. This stuff really isn't too bad whatsoever. It's not really much of a threat of popping the tyres, and it's not much of a threat of us getting bogged or anything like that today, so that's kind of nice. Right, so I'm just recording this track first. I want to go and walk it. One thing that we do have to be careful of, which we don't normally do on a lot of our tracks, this track has a lot of big boulders, like big boulders. For our cars, we don't have a lot of clearance, and it's kind of important that if we can get down it, we need to be able to get back up it. And just looking at this at the moment, there's a couple of ledges here that I'm actually pretty concerned about. So here in particular, and I'll try and get around to the other side so you might be able to see the difference. These boulders here, although they don't look like it, it's probably about, I want to say 2 foot from that surface to above them. We might be able to go around a sideline. There's nothing on that side that we can go around. I don't think, just because the big boulder there in the guts is going to tear both of our undersides out, so we don't have the lift for that line. This line here is our only chance, and then we run the risk of really slipping on that rock. I'm actually not sure whether we're going to be able to do this track. Normally we don't hesitate, but I want to walk out through this a bit more and see what we can find out, because we may just not have the lift for these ones. So just talking about those rocks before, you can see plenty of others have tried this before us, and done a little bit of damage to their underbelly. So I'm just getting Caden to wander on down as well, just to see what he thinks, because he does a bit more of this than I do. Look at this big bastard. Someone's fallen over that a few times as well. Let's have a look. Even the lower rock of the lot's actually got quite a few divots out of it. And it just doesn't get much better as we go down the hill either. Alright, so we've made a bit of an impulsive decision. We're gonna give it a go. There is another track out.
Just as a disclaimer, I read the map wrong, and there is only one track in or out, so we're going to have a lot of fun with this one.
The other track might be better. This one will be pretty hard to get back up, but we'll see how we go. Righto, so this line, he has to be fairly aggressive through this little bend here, you can see. Coming through. Yep. Just giving him sort of hand signals at the same time here, because this is a bit tight. We've gone over a couple of rocks here. Yeah, good line so far, Caden. Oh. Just keep going straight from there. Don't turn at all yet. Righto, mate. It's up to you to pick from here. Back up a bit. Going over this rock. Oh yeah, no. I winced a lot during that. Shit. Well, I wish you could see this. Angle's pretty tight there. Actually had to let it go a little bit because it looked like it was going to roll a bit. And now the back wheels are spinning. I wish I could see that too. Okay, Caden, stop. Let me just get a bit of footage there while you teeter-tottering here. Let me just, look at that. Oh, that's a bit of good footage there. Look at that. Safe as houses. So,
We've got some people walking down here.
do we?
Behind us.
Oh, we got a family of walkers. Well, wait a second. Let me just go and have a look at the front. Just don't move anywhere, obviously. Because if that wheel's off the ground, I suspect the other one is too. I'm going to stay right back here. This is a bit scary. So we slipped down the hill and now we might be on a rock. I'm just going to check it out. Alright. Well, there's your problem right there.
Got hung up on a rock. Fantastic.
Good work.
Hey,
You're the first for everything. What's that?
I'm a professional.
Don't try this at home, folks. Alright, I think we're going to get out of it, mate. Your back wheel is actually going to go high here, and I actually think it's going to help you out get over the top. I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to go.
So forwards?
Yeah, mate. Good luck. Right, I go for it. Give it some herbs, mate. Beautiful. Yay! Righto.
Need a bit more spotting.
You need more spotting? All right, we need to get your tracks back too. What I didn't show is I actually put a track on there just so you can get a little bit of clearance over the rock. I'll chuck that in. Alrighty. Alright, take two, chuck that in. There we go. Oi, there goes a wheel. Whoa, we got that on footage. Bloody hell. He's kicking around sideways, left and right. I know, we got over that first section. What we didn't do was check what the rest of the track was like. So hoping that's better. Of course it will be, right? You're going to have to go straight now. I was hoping you'd catch that rock. Keep coming. Forwards a bit. I don't want you dragging that back wheel on there. Go straight. You're going to have to go straight. Yeah, now turn. Stop. You're going to have to come over where I am. Kind of through the middle, mate. Courtney, you don't look scared at all. Problem with these cars in particular is that we don't have like a diff lock in the middle. So Caden, can you just tell me what you asked me to do again?
Can you snap that branch off so it doesn't scratch the paintwork?
Alright, and you're serious, aren't you? Alright, let's have a look at the branch, the offending branch.
Just snap it!
Ooh! Oh, look at that. So apparently, folks, it's not about the outside of the car. You don't care about the underside of the car and how scratched it gets. But oh yes, don't mess with the paint. Bit of a pre-warning, mate. I don't think I can snap that branch off over there for you. Now you're going to slide around. The arse end's going to slide left in a second. Or not. Righto. What a view, eh? What a view. The clouds are clearing up. Really don't know what's rattling around in the back of that car. It's probably the diff. We've had a nice smooth section for about, I don't know, 10 metres. Caden's obviously feeling more confident now. He's starting to take on lines on his own without me getting in the way. Youngest bloke, Caius, reckons we've been at this for about half an hour already. Feels like a split second when you've got your kids in a car like this. Oh shit. Oh, I don't give a shit about the wallaby. I might have got it on camera. I'm more worried about you. Straight ahead. Yep. You gonna drop in? Yeah, nice. Keep away from that edge. That was a little bit scary. I love my children. I don't want to see them go over the cliff. The worst bit is I've got to do this shit yet too. I'll stop recording for a second, catch my breath. Any sponsors out there do see this video, especially if you're into defibrillators, I'd love one. It's been a bit of a trek on this one. I've still got to go back up, but the view out there, holy crap. Oh, look at that. That's worth it, isn't it? Isn't that worth it? Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, so Caden's just pulling up. It's going to give us a chance to come down the hill as well. It looks like it's not too bad for a section, but we'll see. We'll see. Our car, completely different gear ratios, completely different length, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, one of the things that obviously we don't have the big expensive four-wheel drive, so we try to be extra careful, we try to have fun, but we're not stupid either, but we try not to be. So Caden.
Yep.
Hey Caden, how are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, talk to me.
Good walk.
Yeah?
Easy.
Easy.
No hills.
No?
No.
You feeling alright?
Yeah, good. Good.
Go on. Do you reckon you could run a stretch?
No.
No? You're not that easy?
I don't want to try myself out.
Right. Oh. And this is why we drive Forbies instead of bushwalk. I'd laugh, but it hurts. I've got a stitch. Oh shit. Oh good. Let me get out of the way now.
Yeah. Oh. Go drive your car. And just come slowly. Slow, slow, slow. You're right, that tire's gonna fall. Forward.
Back a little friend.
Oh yeah, like that much.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Got the wheel lift going, hey? Look at that. Look at that. No, I can't tip it. Too heavy.
That's okay.
How you feeling, puckered?
I'm okay.
Alright.
Before you do it first in your little shit box.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh, we're coming up to the serious drop.
Yep. Alright, slowly, slowly, hard right. Yep. Slowly, hard left, sorry. Yeah, left. Alright, just scraping over some rocks.
So here I clearly had messed up.
Hold on, hold on. Try reversing a little. Try and get a bit of... Let me see if I can give it a rock.
Hey.
You gonna drop down? Holy balls!
Not the paintwork. Not the paintwork.
Did he say he was going to fart? I think he said he was going to fart. Need to fart before he went through the puddle. How big a puddle is it? Oh. He's got a little bit of slip there. Got it. Oh, he's definitely got. Uh-oh.
It's like hatred.
Could be where was the fun day in that? Yeah. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, we saw that.
Oh, we're gonna arrive at our destination. I forgot you were still on. Oh, we did that easily.
We did. That's pretty
We
easy.
did it better than you.
We made it.
Made it.
Let's have a look.
30 hours.
Da da da.
You really just make that noise.
Yes, I did.
Right,
I did.
lunchtime.
Vicky seems excited.
I'm so hungry.
Hungry? So, obviously this was an old weir wall once upon a time. And it's either been deliberately knocked down or washed away at some stage. Not sure of the history, I'll have to find out, but I actually think, reflecting, I think I may actually have heard that it did get ripped down in a big flood one year. So, damn. So this is the camp, well, not campsite, we're only staying here for the day. got ourselves set up with the chairs. Cars are sitting back. There's actually a really decent sort of parking space up and around here, so you could camp easily if you wanted to. Mind you, getting in, as you probably saw, was not for the faint-hearted. Down here, Mitchell River. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful place. How about you take me through some of the basic gear that you would bring out every time you'd come out on the trip?
Alright, well, we're just going for a day trip today. So you always need to bring the axe.
Because?
Got an old axe because my great uncle. You know, if there's fallen down trees, if there's anything in the way, you need to chop and get rid of it, or bring a chainsaw. But we've just got the axe.
Right.
Shovel.
Yep.
Another vital thing.
Yep. I
always bring. Need to move dirt, you need to move rocks, you need to use it as a little bit of a bridge. You know, that's what you use this for.
Yep. Not for burying bodies or anything?
It can be, if you want. But
we are in the high country.
We are in the high country. Just got some tracks, as you've seen, we've used them today. They're pretty vital if you're going off like part of tracks, that sort of stuff. Make sure you don't get bogged. Track them under the wheels. These ones even got a bit of a shovel end on the end, so you can dig at it.
Oh, clever. What else you got in there?
So that's about it. I've got a spare tyre, of course.
Oh yeah, yep, I can see that.
Couple of chairs.
Chairs, yeah.
Nothing too crazy. So I've got myself a second battery.
Yep.
For when I go camping, I've got a fridge. Some lights, anything like that, I'll run off this battery instead of the main one, so that you don't drain your battery and then you can't start your car. I've got this, what's this, King's tub rack.
Yep.
This model of car, I couldn't find a canopy that would fit properly with the rooftop tent, so we ended up going with this. I've got the awning. It's a 2.5 by 2 metre awning. Yep. XDM, works well. Got myself a XDM shower tent.
Very cool.
Takes less than 5 minutes to set up.
Fancy.
It's quite nice actually. You just, if you don't have much space to get changed, you've just got this. Take it down to the beach, whatever. Just one of the like basic cheap XDM King's tents.
Yep.
Works well enough.
So you have to climb all the way up into that?
Yep. Basic. All-terrain wheels. UHF. You might expect.
Yep.
And just a couple of spotties that came with the car.
Oh yeah, nice.
Snorkel. Just the
rocking it.
Just the very basic stuff.
Righto. So one thing that Caden didn't mention in the gear that he has, but we do, is we've also got a snatch strap. Basically, we don't have any winches on either of these vehicles. So if we ever did get in a situation where one of us was really bogged and the tracks didn't do the job, potentially one of us could snap us out with the snatch strap instead. Also got a fire extinguisher there. That's for obviously the real extreme cases. Basically the first aid kit sitting in the back there, that just happened to be there, I forgot it was there. A few other little goodies. We've always tend to have a blanket or something like that in the car too, just in case we do end up stranded. Always take a little bit of extra food as well, just in case we need to stay overnight somewhere unexpectedly. What did you and Courtney make us for lunch?
Swiss cheese, salami, ham, onion, tomato.
Who we got here?
Guys, come and grab your lunch.
Oh, Kai's. And Dad, that's me, on a naked hammock. Bloody teenagers. So from the car park up there, just for a walk down to the river. Bit of a muddy old track. Can't tell it on camera of course, but it's probably about steep. I just came down that. Hey, Caden. How'd you get up there? What's that? Have a look down here.
Follow the wall.
There's a hole in the wall. Hello. What are you doing down there?
Taking a look
Hey, Vicky. What you doing? Oh, come on.
Careful.
You make it look easy, dog. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right, up you go. Up you go. Go on, up you go. Go on.
Good job. Oh,
Wait, where are you going?
sorry, I thought you were going to roll in the hill.
Right,
Alright.
girl.
Come on, girl. Caden, fall ass up.
No.
Do it.
No, you're already
Do it. Do it.
You're able to see how big it is.
So, Caden, you remember at the top of the hill, and when I saw those sort of rocky bits, I said to you, like, is there another way out, because going back up there was going to be like really hard to do? And what did you say to me?
I said yes.
Yes. So you knew that there was another track. You knew that there was another track that was going to lead out from here at the campsite, and we could probably take out, and it was going to be easier than the one we would have to go back up. Correct? You knew it. Yes. Caden, is there a second track that we can go back up that is easier than the track that we just came down? Over there?
Yep. On top of that mountain.
So over there somewhere there's a mountain, and there's a track on top of that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And how do we get from here to that mountain? Okay. So there is a second track.
I assume
Yes, you
by
did.
looking at the
Yeah,
maps,
Yep, you assumed.
there was a track between here and that, and turns out there's not. So
Right. And you know
Going
what
back up.
happens? You know what happens when you assume?
no, why don't you tell us?
Yeah, you make an ass out of you and umption. That's what you do. Well done, son. Well done. Proud of you. I do like it. I do like adventure. So now it's pack up time. We did have a nice lunch. We did have a nice lunch. Remember those rocks that we got stuck on coming down them? You remember? Once we come down, we got stuck on. It's going to be so good.
No, yeah, rear left is spinning out.
Turn to the right and it might work. Now try it. Oh, fuck, that's close. Wait. I reckon. Oh, come. Go this way. Try it again. Keep going. Turn more this way. Oh, fuck.
Yeah!
Keep fucking going. Don't fucking stop now. Keep going.
The next part of the video was meant to be really awesome, but our cameraman decided to stop filming, so this is kind of what it looked like. And we ended up with this.
So, we do have some battle wounds from the day. Starting with a pulled-out mud flap. The old side skirt got a bit of a hiding. Oh, there's probably a few scratches and things on the way. Back side of the bumper there took a hiding. For those who didn't realise, we were driving a Nissan Slider. So Caden's car is the Ford Courier diesel. They copped a little bit of a hiding. That's a little plastic protector off the side of the side skirt. I think other than that, he's pretty unscathed though. The old Courier, she goes 0 to 100 in about 3 or 4 minutes. But I tell you what, she pulls her right. Maybe we just double check that there is a second track. Hey Caden, was there a second track, Caden? No, there was no second track. Did it rain today, Caden? Yes, it did, Caden. Thanks. Well, Trinity's calling it a day. She's pretty tired, the old girl. She's a bit deaf. She's a bit blind. And she's a pretty good passenger. Have a sleep, girl.
That wraps up our episode on the Mitchell River Weir. Hope you enjoyed. Please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time, this has been Offroad Rookies.